Duelists, we are on episode 9 now, so we're nearly hitting double digits. Just for sake of where we're at, we're towards the end of March on this record. So I'm hoping we're in silver now. Hoping we might actually be able to progress through silver, given that we are towards the end of the end of the month. People who are grinding the ladder are hopefully further up, and hopefully we'll just get some bots and be able to actually get up to gold, so we're not going through bronze again next month. They've got a Sangan icon and a normal deck box. There's not much to go off here. But first loss of the day here. Okay, so opening hand is our pseudo bossy boss monster. Not good for us at the moment. They are playing against a 54 card deck now. I don't know if they're I'm just gonna summon this. Pass. They clean it up, we bring out the Time Lord, hopefully we clean up a board and they don't draw too many cards. If it's a bot, hopefully we bring out the Synchro next turn and make it level 6. Oh god. Oh, we could be here for a long time. A 54 card Pendulum deck. We're just going to let them combo out, see where we get to. Hopefully the Time Lord is enough to maybe wipe up the end board. They've really got everything. Jesus. Pendulum Sun. Crobat Joker is not once per turn. This way we make Electromite? Yeah. Electromite, put this on top of the extra deck, now they do the second effect. Destroy the Crobat Joker, add back the... Yeah. Well, they've Pendulum summoned. They've not yet normal summoned. Oh no, they did. I think, maybe. Okay. I'll be honest. We'll summon the Time Lord, but we're probably not doing much else, and it's probably... They're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 cards anyway, so... Yeah, I don't think this will be enough. Target one card, your Pendulum Zone, special summon it. You can target one monster in your monster zone, place it in your Pendulum. So yeah, Pendulum Switch, yeah. This must have an effect. You get to just playing Zark cards, right? Trigger the effect. And is it end of battle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. Gonna be 8. Yeah, it's Pendulum, so be amazed if they can't do it. They're setting 1 card. They must have scales. There we go. Yeah, here we go. This where they're just like, what? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't think they can still get over this. This is the one thing keeping us in the game. This gets shuffled back in our main phase, so we've just got to hope they don't read cards and we'll just build a board and attack into this. They are. Okay. Okay. They know what they're doing, yeah. Right. I think at that point we'll just, yeah. We've probably stayed in there far too long, but the theory was we could maybe choose a win with the time club. First L of the episode. Brilliant. Is this going to be the case of we need to reboot the game again? Okay, so we're going second against what's likely maybe a Dragon Mage deck, Dragon Maid deck. 58 card main deck and a 7 card extra deck is something. Okay, we're playing a Blue Eyes deck. It could be a bad Blue Eyes deck. We do have ED Assailants and we have our hand trap. So after damage calculation, when this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, banish that monster. After damage calculation, when this card is destroyed by battle, so that also has to be destroyed is the issue. Now, this just screams to me Stone of Ancients, and if it's an Ancients, they get a Blue Eyes. I think we've just got to kill the stone. No. Half the attack of the monster you control. Half the attack of that monster you control. No. Okay. Let's reread that. During damage calculation at neither player's turn, when a monster you control attacks or is attacked, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Half the attack of that monster you control to the end of this turn. Oh, but it can't be destroyed by battle. Yeah. I thought that was like a reverse honest in our favour, but no, it's a half shut for our monsters. Okay, set another one, that's fine. I don't really want to tribute some of the assailants just because it's like removal, but 3 level 4 warriors. No, well, if things get out of hand, this could maybe be relevant. It's got a graveyard effect. When this card is in your hand or graveyard, if a face-up dragon monster on the field, except Keeper of the Shrine, is sent to the graveyard by a card effect because it was because it was destroyed by battle, you can special summon this card. We do 600 damage. I want to keep the banish is the issue. I think we might just have to pray. In fact, no, we do have to destroy this because if they wake up and realise they can send a Blue Eyes, then yeah. Didn't want to tribute summon this, but it was probably correct to do so. Fate sends a Blue Eyes. Once per turn, target one face-up monster you control and send one normal monster. Yeah, so they could have targeted this, sent Blue Eyes, and then made this active and grave. So I think we just got to play Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll summon this. It's 300 less damage, but the level manipulation might stop them from being able to go into a synchro monster. We'll be greedy, go on. Okay, so they will get to add a Blue Eyes. Is this now trigger? You can special summon this card, then if that monster was sent to the graveyard, is a normal monster. Okay, so they'll special that back, we'll destroy it again. We'll get a Blue Eyes to hand. We'll just pass it there. Ah, right. Blue Eyes alternative. No. I don't know how we help the Blue Eyes alternative is the issue here. Yeah. This is where the DD assailant would have been really nice. Oh, no. If they make a Blue Eyes twin, we can get rid of it with this. Okay, so it does look like they're going to summon Blue Eyes Twin Dragon. Can make up to 2 attacks on monsters. At the end of the damage step, when this card attacks an opponent's monster, but the monster was not destroyed by battle, banish that monster. So, they'll destroy both of these. We'll take 2,400 in total. In our turn, we'll summon out this, get rid of this, and they won't get to draw. So we could potentially swing the game back in our favour. If we'd used this, that would have got banished actually, and we wouldn't have been able to summon the Time Lord. So, yeah, nope. Okay. I'm just gonna hope that like that. It's not like a silver screen. Oh my god. Does that work? What's better, Fisher or the Time Lord? I'm gonna go with the Time Lord. The Time Lord does shuffle it back into deck. Oh, it also shuffles back there face down. They just drew 2 cards. It probably would have been correct to go with Fisher. Like, yeah, it probably would have been correct to do Fisher there. They're taking a while to make a game action. Keeper of Dragon Magic. You can discard 1 card, add 1 polymerization, normal, spell, or fusion. Normal spell, or fusion, normal spell from your deck to your hand. Okay. I've got an attack. Please attack this. They are brilliant. I mean, they'll draw 2 cards, but at least they'll have an empty board. And they'll be down a monster, so there's that. Right. At this rate, we're just going to summon up Machina Sniper. Rocket Trace is not bad. Tempted actually to summon the Kamakiri, because if they kill it and only present 1 threat, we can at least get another monster from the Kamakiri. Is the Genex? I think Genex control is also wind, so it can be summoned off this. It's either wind or earth. Actually, no, I think it is earth. $49. I mean, this must be like a relatively new pierce into the game. Oh god. I think that's just game over. Oh, we have this. Okay. 16, 32, 32, 4, we could take 4,800. Oh wait, no. I'm going to take 16, we're going to take 46 off 2 attacks because we'll summon something in defense off this. Do these die in the end phase? No. Take the effect. Is it an attack mode? Is it defense? Special summon 1, win monster. Okay, so we're going to special summon what we're going to summon in defense. This? Oh, it does come in attack. Oh god. Well, actually, I think we went for the highest attack point 1 there, didn't we? 12. We can keep the body on board. Let's go to 6. No, we can't. Oh, no, let's get out of game. Yeah, that's game. Slightly annoying. Probably should have just fished the fucking twin burst. I feel like we should have won that. Annoying. Looks like something out of Attack on Titan. The logic is, as I say, we're only beating decks that we can beat in a similar power level, so the extra card will help. We ain't setting up a card, we ain't setting up a boss monster, we ain't setting up a trap, we ain't setting up interruption. What have we got? We've got cards. We've got a wall, we've got a 2000 wall, which we can't actually synchro summon with. We've got a 2100 wall, actually, which has a grave effect, so joke's on them. 40 card deck, 8 card extra deck, playing against Dark Magician. Of course we are, we just played against Blue Eyes, why wouldn't we be playing against Dark Magician next? Oh, that's terrifying. If they get the trap, it's just game over. Any banishment, any form of interruption. This is one of the new ones. Okay, so they've set 1. Is that a quick play card? It is. Target 1 Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl in your field or graveyard. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions that monster as material by shuffling it into the deck as material, but banish it during the end phase. So what did they pitch off the... Did they summon this? What's going on here? Okay. We summon this thing. Must be either fusion summon or special summon from your extra deck during the turn a spell card or effect is activated by banishing 1 level 6 or higher dark spellcaster monster you control as material. You can only special summon this once per turn. This card is special summon, you can add 1 Dark Magician or card that mentions it, so you get the Timaeus. Yeah, that gets the trap. That's enough. So they get the Eternal Soul and it just and it lets them summon a Dark Magician in our turn and just banish whatever we play. So they'll go first. I'm going to call it now. Zombies. Going to play against zombies. If we had a level 7 or higher, this is actually not a bad hand at all. Seeing as we're going second, we'd have a big attack point monster. We'd have something that we could float away to pseudo protect the monster. These two are just relative. That's a big beater. These actual scales, 3 and 5. Ooh, so we could summon the Kamakiri. If we get another level 4, it might actually well be worth pendulum summoning. What have we got? No. Right, we have something to play with. I think we've just got to summon our big boy and hope that that's enough. 35, 40 card deck, 15 extra, so it's a competent deck. DNA surgery, oh my god. The boom box. Okay, zombie. It could be. Oh, okay. Is this already a zombie? No, it was not. It was a dragon. Plague spreader zombie. Mad. Okay, so that got a retrain. Set 1 card, play around the Mech Knights, and we will read this. This card's name becomes Plague Spreader Zombie while on the field or in the graveyard. This card is in the graveyard. You can target 1 level 6 or higher monster you control, reduce its level by 2, and if you do, special summon this card. Also, the player who summoned it cannot special summon except zombie monsters while this card is face up on them, in the monster zone. You can only use this effect of Mad Mauler once per turn. Nice. It's a tuner. Okay. Did this come out with did that come out with the most recent support for like Pumpkin King and the Bones archetype? Or I've never seen that card before. We'll summon this because it can float, and we're just gonna have to punch in for what, 3350, and hope that's enough. Attacking the small guy first. Okay. Attack with Lecter Pendulum. They've got something. Main 2. Extra options still are just not great, are they? We could generally do a generic rank 4. Like even Gem Knight Pearl wouldn't be bad. Just 2 level 4s, 2600. Okay, so they've just drew and passed. 33, so this is 3350. We need to get another 1350. This is hopefully game. What is this? I'll have to check this deck out, see if they've bricked or just are not playing. We'll take the free win. We'll take the free win. Take that. Making us hold on for this win. Go on. And this is where they activate like the spirits. Right, okay. I feel like we've got to kill this. Just got to. I think we've got to do the attack. And we'll set our own Zone of the Spirit. Okay, so we've suddenly got a game. This gives me hope. That is okay, so they finally got to Zombie World, which is essentially fulfilling the same role as DNA surgery. Why do I get the feeling it's going to be like a Mirror Force or something? We'll keep the Zoma. We don't need to summon the Zoma. This is pretty good. Why can't we summon this? Oh yeah, neither player contribute, someone accept. But we can discard it. Have they got anything? No. Summon this. Right. Gotta put one of these in defense. It's probably going to be the Kamakiri. What's this? Banish one zombie. Okay. Hey. Oh, yeah. Banish one zombie monster. So you get the token, 2 tokens, same level. We're gonna walk into Mirror Force, aren't we? Does this work? I don't think that's going to work, but I'm hoping we'll get this back and it won't die. Don't know that one destroy monsters in my deck, I don't think. Continue the attack. Tribute one dark monster with 1000 or less attack. Your opponent takes no damage until the end of the next turn after this card resolves. Also, look at your opponent's hand and all monsters they control, and if you do, destroy the monsters among them with 1500 or more attack. Then your opponent can destroy up to 3 monsters with 1500 or more attack from the deck. Yeah, so that's the errata, yeah, so much worse than what it used to be. Zombie World. In the field, the zone cannot be destroyed by card effects. Also, neither player can target it with card effects. Quick effect, you can banish this card from your field or graveyard. Activate 1 zombie world from your deck. We'll let them kill this. Activate the effect. Summon this, I guess. Six. We're going to be 50. Okay, so we'll summon Zoma now and their end phase. Oh my god, what's that? Oh, Jesus Christ. End phase, activate Zoma. I'm just hoping this is not another crush card, because that'll crush my soul. Right, we can't special that. I think it literally is just go battle phase, and to be fair, we can even try and just win on burn damage. If this card summoned this way is destroyed by battle, yep. Zoma should activate, yeah, there we are. Brilliant. That was much less of a 3-win than I thought it was going to be. Come on, give us some legacy packs for that at least, please. 2 legacy packs, okay, I would have liked more, but... Right, let's crack these open. In fact, let's have a look at their deck. Match history. Confirm opponent's deck. So what, is this just like... Is this potentially one of the structure decks? Maybe. Fair enough. Okay, so here we are in the shop for our master pack. We've got a super rare, we'll take it. Worm, basis, reptile. When this card is normal summon, target 1 defensive position monster, change that to attack position. Interesting. Oh, good card. UA Perfect Ace. So when we were doing the last Masochist series, we did have this card. You can special this card from your hand by returning 1 UA monster you control to the hand except UA Perfect Ace. You can only specialman 1 UA Perfect Ace this way. Once per turn, during your opponent's turn, when a card or effect is activated, you can discard 1 card, negate that activation, and if you do destroy it, this is a quick effect. So, it's a bit slow, but it's got 2500 defense, and it's an Omni negate, so yeah, we can come up against decks and maybe that 1 negate just wins us the turn. Infernity Wildcat, I believe this is a new card. You can special summon this card from your hand by sending 1 other Infernity monster from your hand to the graveyard. Don't have many of them. While you have no cards in your hand, you can banish 1 Infernity monster from your graveyard, increase or decrease the level of this card. No. ZW Ultimate Shield. It's got 2000 defense, level 4. If we ever get any, I believe we've got another Utopia monster. If we get any Utopias going forward, then maybe we can play it. Cannot be normal summon Ghost Strix. White Mirror. Target 1 level 4 or lower fish monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Then you can add 1 monster from your deck to your hand with the same original name as that special monster. I believe that'd be quite good in Simo's Masochist deck, but not for us. Dual avatar. You can target one dual avatar monster you control, destroy it, and if you do, add one dual avatar spell from your deck to your hand. If a face-up dual avatar fusion monster that was fusion summoned using effect monster as material is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effects, while this card is in your graveyard, you can add it to your hand. The fact that it's just a level 4 1800 warrior might be enough to get it in the deck, to be honest. Clockwiving, this is actually pretty good. Well, it's not, but it is. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can half its attack, and if you do, special summon one clock token. So theoretically, we could have a monster on the field already, summon this, summon a token, link those two monsters off, make the link 2 that snatches an opponent's monster from their middle monster zone, swap it with the original monster on board. So I think that goes in. And we have been scammed because it said we were getting a super rare, and we did not. So, yeah, that was a bit poo. We have 2 legacy packs. We're going to get scammed again. Super Robo Lady, right, okay. Submarine Frog drawing, battle between this card, this attacking card and the defense position. This does piercing damage. Yeah. Okay. Dark Rabbit. And a healing wave generator. Once per turn, you can select another face-up monster you control, gain life points equal to its level times 100. This came in like one of the Yusei Duelist packs back in the day. Are we adding any of those to the deck? So currently, I think this does make it in for the stat line alone. I think we're going to take out the Debut Dragon until we can actually use it. So we get a... We need to get a level 8 Synchro Monster or a level 7 Dragon Synchro Monster. This one specifically... Oh no, we can. One Tuna, one of our non-Tuna light monsters. Okay, so we'll have to put Debut Dragon back in. Let's find that now. Okay, that goes back in. Got to take out an 1800 attack beater. And I do want to stick in the UA Perfect Ace. We've now got 43 cards. Are we playing enough dragons? It's... Okay, here's the thought process. Photon Cerberus has served its time. I want to get rid of one more card, ideally. Quite like still having some level 3s, so we can make the XC monster. I think Medusa's time may have come. Right, we're going to crack on with this and see how that goes. Do not think we'll be staying in this game long. If I had to guess, it's just going to be the returning duelist. Whatever that deck's called, the Link 2 rank 2 thing. Okay, we are first. No, second. A 2-card extra deck is interesting. Fairly certain that the... What is that deck called? The Link 2 Rank 2 deck. I'm fairly certain that deck you get comes with more than 2 cards in the extra. Special 1, level 3 or lower nimble. Okay. Spright, that's it. Right, so we're going to fart out a lot of little monsters. Are we going to be able to do anything with them? I mean, the fact that there's only 2 cards in the extra deck doesn't bother me too much. Original attack of this card that has a fusion, synchro, Exio. Okay, it doesn't. During your main phase, you can activate this effect. Attach one material from a monster you control, and if you do, special 1 level 2 or lower monster from your deck. Also, neither player can special for the rest of the turn, except level and rank. Level, rank, and Link 2 monsters. Okay. Couple more sprites. If you've only got 2 cards in the extra deck, I don't know what the end goal here is. Special 1 Spright monster from your deck, but lose life points equal to its original attack. Also, for the rest of this turn, you're not special 1. Okay. Reveal that monster controls attack equals. Okay. During damage calculation, if another level, rank, or link 2 monster you control battles an opponent's monster, the quick effect, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. That monster you control gains attack and defense equal to the opponent's monster's attack. I'm just going to set this. I'm going to set this. I'm going to pass. Now, annoyingly, if we were to make the link 2, the generated transversor, we'd only be able to snatch this card here, which is actually not a bad card for us to steal. So, but we'd have to get rid of this, which is not bad. And this is a free special. What's this do? Banish one Spriggan's Therion or Spright card from your hand or graveyard. Activate one of these effects. Special summon one Spriggan's monster from your deck. Special summon Therion monster from your graveyard. Well, that was the one I was sort of worried about more than anything else, to be honest. When your opponent activates a spell trap card, quick effect, you can contribute one of the level link rank team to get the effect, and if you do, destroy it. So they can destroy the zone man, which is an issue. Okay, so this is how it wins. Right. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. I had false confidence there with that only being 2 cards in the extra deck. Okay, we're going second, and our hand is, I mean, good cards in general, but not good cards for what we need. We set this. If we hopefully see a light level 4 monster, we could make our dragon. 15 and 40. Just gonna make a Shivanui deck, maybe. I think that's what this card is part of. Oh, Sky Striker. Okay. What the? Okay, no mind. That is a Sky Striker. I thought that was the vanilla Thunder monster from Metal Raiders for a second. Yeah. There's no point in wasting time. Return of the Spright. Go first. We'll go first. Yeah. Rescue Rabbit's nodding as if to say that is incorrect. Probably. So this is simply a set Kamakiri 1 and pass turn. Just in case we want to keep those pendulum zones open. $8 and $40. So probably is just the Spriggan's. Yeah, it's just the starter deck plus a few extra deck monsters. If we could trigger this, that'd be great. I mean, it's not impossible that we draw a card for this. Okay, we've seen this song and dance before. Let's just see what their end board is. Okay, so this is where they've got to so far. We've got all the cards out. The only reason I've entertained still staying here is literally the Time Lord. I'm hoping they don't end on any cards other than extra deck cards, and then when we shuffle them all back, they won't draw. Of note, they've gone through these. The grave, there's nothing banished, but they did add. Where's the log? They did add this. So, something to... Oh god, is this just an FTK now? Okay. I think we can live through this. We'll take 3 attacks. 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This summons it in attack mode, so yeah, this is probably game over. Yeah, that's game. Yeah. I thought maybe we'd make it to the turn to summon the Time Lord, sweep up the board. But no. Okay, so we're going to choose to go first, hopefully. I mean, the fact that they're playing a Jinzo character, I'm praying they're playing like a Jinzo themed deck and it's just absolute crap and we have a chance. Okay, so we're going second. We could do with more dragons. I think we just summon the Goki, make them think we're on a deck that we're not, and pass. Could be playing against Sky Strike with the sleeves. 42 card deck, 14 card extra. Interesting ratio. It's a promising start until they activate the Sky Strike field spell. Okay. Right. Wow. Go on. Oh my god. Okay. Interesting. Locked in now, boys. So they have nothing, at least for the battle phase. We don't have to worry about a Mirror Force, but I mean, this still could just be full powered Sky Striker, and they're waiting on to unbrick. Okay. I don't think we even want to summon Mobius at this point. Oh, there's the second Mobius. We can do another 3k. This will be 4-1. I think we do just summon out this. Yeah, it's not no point in making the torpedo. It's got less attack. Now, this is where they are playing Sky Striker, and they're trying to maximise the amount of legacy packs they can get, so they're trying to win games when they get to below 1,000 life points. Come on, not take the free win, please, please, please. We don't have another Goki, which is annoying. As soon as we get another Goki card, it's getting added in. I mean, just being able to float or recur more resources with a Goki is great. These can't replace themselves when they die. Unfortunately, none of these dragons. So we're all in here. We've bluffed. We're all in with like 7-2 offsuit. We've just got to hope the opponent. What's this? Rescue Ace. Okay. While your opponent controls a monster or Rescue Ace monsters you control gain 5 attack defense. During your main phase, you can normal summon 1 Rescue Ace monster in addition to your normal summon set. You can only activate this effect once per turn. Okay, they're just playing Rescue Ace now. Okay. You control a Rescue Ace monster, target 1 effect monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and if you control a Rescue Ace Hydrant, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects of that destroyed monster. Okay. Oh god. Is there a way in which we win this game through Mask of the Accursed? Is the question I present to the gallery. Rocket Tracer wouldn't be a bad draw here at all, but actually, no, Rocket Tracer wouldn't be bad at all because we could activate this, target something, and we'd be able to attack with it. They'd probably link it off. Yeah, I think we've lost this now. I'll take a Zoma. Zoma the Spirit would be great. A Time Lord wouldn't be great in this situation because we'd give them, 5 cards to draw? Not what we wanted. Okay. Gotta hope our opponent doesn't remember that link monsters exist. We'll do it on this. Can I attack this? Oh yeah, they gain 2,000. They gain 500 attack while I control a monster. I did read that before. Okay. What does this do? This is likely game. Yep, link monsters exist. Yep. I don't know. Tribute summoning monsters exists. I think the only way we can potentially choose a win here is Zoma the Spirit. But then you can't activate Zoma the Spirit during their battle phase. It has to be their main phase, I think. So yeah, it's the only way I can think of a win so far. I mean, Rocket Trace is still not a bad card in this scenario. Hop over these. Wow. They must have just bricked for the first 2 turns. Heavy. That's really heavy. Yeah, it's frustrating, to say the least. Okay, we're going to take first. Gains something. Okay, so we have a way to summon our big boss. And I think at the moment all we're going to do is set 1 and hope that's enough to see us through a turn. Is that Tuna? No. $42 cards and 5 cards. So looks like we're playing against. Okay, Blue Eyes again. Okay. Maiden's actually like this. The old Maiden is a pain. Like it really is a pain. How else are we going to get over this other than battle? Okay. Setting 2 cards. I'm playing a Maiden. 5 cards and extra. It's a 42 card, 46 card there. We need a way, ideally, to get rid of Maiden. Is an issue. Ooh, this doesn't target. I think this gets rid of Maiden. Yes, that's brilliant. Flip this. We will special summon this. Discard Mobius. So this is 4,000 attack so far. We'll keep the Kalooth just in case we draw into the other Black Wing. Going for this is 36, 45. Main 2. What are the options? None at all. End phase. Why couldn't we make this? 2 effect monsters, yeah, why couldn't we summon that? Must be restriction on this. Special summon for the rest of the turn, except monsters with a level, yeah. That fisher came up. If we win this, it's solely our... I was going to say if we win this, it's solely down to Fisher, but it's a good card. Okay, so it looks like they're just playing the Dragon Structure deck with a few amendments. what do we want to top deck? Anything with over 1500 attack isn't bad, as we know this isn't like an interactable card. I don't think it's a Rush Recklessly, which does come in that deck. Don't think it's Ring of Destruction. Oh, that's a requires a tribute. What does this do? When you activate this card, you can reveal one Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand, special summon one monster from your hand. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Return a face-up monster to the hand, then you can apply the following effect. Blue Eyes White Dragon, special summon one monster from your hand. Christ. Oh. Okay. Dragon Spirit of White. How do we get over this? The other Blackwing. If we can draw another Kalute, that gets over it. Another Kalute get over this. The Time Lord shuffles everything back, but then they get to draw a new hand. Zoma isn't awful, but is not going to win us the game. Darklight, 1500 more attack. Yep, he tried. It was so. That Lightning Storm, bro, that really hurt. That really, really hurt. I mean, drawing the Fisher was brilliant, and then that happened. Looks like we're playing against the Dark Magician structure deck. We're going to take first. We've actually got the rare Blackwing combo. I'm going to set this here and hope they summon in the main monster zone in the middle. I'm going to put this here. Five card extra, 40 card deck. This, if I had to guess, is just the Dark Magician structure deck. I put our odds at like 18%. Okay, so they're going straight into the fusion monster. Decreases our chances of having a game. This card is fusion summon. You can target one light or dark monster in your graveyard and special summon it. You can tribute one light or dark monster. Banish all monsters your opponent controls. How do we get over this? I feel like they should have activated this first. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Could have got banished there. We have a way to set Perfect Ace. Are we going first? We are. We'll special summon this card. Face down. Now, do we summon the Perfect Ace, get a negate off, and then if needs be, we can protect it with this? Set 1, set 2. When your opponent activates a spell, /trap card or monster effect with the same name as a card in their graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Potentially this could come up against Dragon Maid, which I assume this is what we're playing against. Once per turn during your opponent's turn, when a card or effect is activated, you can discard one card, negate the activation. If you do, destroy it. When this card is normal special summon, you control no other monsters. Special summon one Leela monster from your hand or deck. Is there a reason I wouldn't negate this? I mean, it's probably bait, but it literally is the only thing we can do, so we'll negate and destroy. I hope it's enough. Set 1, it looks like it's brought us a 10. Set 2. Yeah, so to any during our opponent's turn, we get the negate. So no negating like a mirror force in our turn, unfortunately. However, if they do something in our turn that destroys this, we can protect it for the turn. Now, the annoying thing is we've got the card we're going to draw now. I probably have to keep that in hand just so we have this again for their next turn. Okay, so they've set 3. Let's go. Now, yeah, I don't think we summon the Debris Dragon. Just going for 1500. Play King of the Castle. Gotta lock in for our 1 negate. Setting 1 is preferable. Okay. Is UA perfect ace going to be the reason we win this game? Right. I think we summon the Debris Dragon, we keep this in hand, it's not, we can't use it at the moment, we're just going to have to punch it now. We won't be greedy, we'll hope this is big enough. It's not big enough. Right, okay, at least we know they've got nothing. So they're like 1 card away from being able to do stuff. We've got 1 negate, but send 1 other spell and trap card you control to the graveyard. Target 1 card in the that is annoying. Target 1 card in the field. Right. Gonna negate it. It's probably wrong to do so, but imagine making a Yu-Gi-Oh player think. Right. I want to say that's nothing. I really want to say that's nothing. Right, what can we do here? We can pass. Gotta keep this negate up. The longer this game goes on, I don't fancy our chances of winning is the annoying thing. Right, they set 1 more. Jesus Christ. Okay, we need a monster with more than 1800 attack. I take like one of our level 6 monsters, we'll tribute the Debris Dragon, that would be great. Genex Controller's not going to do it. Well, there we go. That's now they get to do what they wanted to do all along. Go into a link to. No, this is where the game gets out of our hand. This would be so much better if we could negate the effect on either player's turn. This card is special summoned and you control a Leela monster. You can draw one card. They do not. If you link summon a link monster, you can target one monster in your graveyard, use this link material and special summon it. No, that's not what we want. During the main phase, if you do not control a Leela monster, quick effect, you can special summon one Leela monster from your graveyard. What's this do? This is still all on our turn, I believe. Target one link monster you control or in your graveyard, return the extra deck, and if you do, draw cards equal to the link rating. Okay. Right. If you control a face-up non-effect monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one monster your opponent controls and return it to the hand. I don't get why we don't do the battle phase. So, attack with this. Okay. Attack with this. Okay. Do we win? Do we win? I was expecting more. Well, we have to negate this. And then, whatever this is, steamroll them game, maybe? Okay. We tried. We tried. We did try. Is this where they just spent like 20 minutes going into like, I don't know, generic fiend slop combo now? I mean, they've got cards in graveyard now, so if they try to activate a card on the field with the same name as one in grave, we have got negate. So yeah, I think if they activate this, we can negate and destroy with this. Okay, summon the link 2. No, we're not using that. Annoyingly, they only don't have another one of them in grave. Okay, so they're going into whatever this is. So the Foolish Burial, one of the guys. Link climbing into... Well, if you go to activate this effect now, okay. I don't think they know what they're doing with this deck. Is it worth doing this? Potentially. Save the debris dragon. 25. We're going to do 39 in our turn? No, we're not. We're going to do 1025 plus 300, 28. 28. Hey. 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 Yeah, negate that. This card came up. Battle phase. We have got a negate at least. Come on. I don't know if they have any grave effects. We're all in. 7 deuce offshoot. Set 1, and it's going to be a card we can't get over, sure. We need like a level 4 monster, please. Just something that we can go into the synchro with. That'll do. Time to finally make our boss monster for the first time. Woohoo! Right. Oh, we didn't even need to do it. Brilliant. Yep. I was convinced that was going to be another ash bottom. Right. I'm fairly convinced they didn't know what they were doing with that deck. But we'll take the win. And this episode is long enough. We're at 1 hour and 7 minutes. So... Oh, we've ranked up. Brilliant. So shamelessly, if you want to see the pack opening, you'll have to come into the next episode. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.